we were talking about writing linear equations, and we want to take given information and change it into a linear form. And so I like writing equations in the form y equals mx plus b, which is slope-intercept form. In this case, we're given a point. So write an equation that passes through this point, 3, -2, and is perpendicular to the line whose equation is y equals 5x minus 1. So perpendicular, in order to make sure that two lines are perpendicular, the slopes, if you multiply them together, need to equal -1. And really what that means is you want the negative reciprocal. So the negative reciprocal, negative means that we're going to introduce the negative sign, and reciprocal means that we want to flip the fraction. So in this case, our given slope here is 5. So if we're going to write this down here, the old slope that we're given was 5, and we can write that as 5 over and understood 1. So if we want to get the negative reciprocal, that is going to change. We introduce the negative sign, so if it's positive, it becomes negative, and then we flip the fraction. So we flip that over and we get 1 over 5. So right here, we know that our slope is going to be y equals -1/5, and then x, and we don't know what our b is. So we can take our new slope and our x and y, and we can substitute in the new point, and we can figure out what our final equation is going to be. So y equals mx plus b, substitute the values in. The y value is -2. The slope is -1/5. The x value is 3 and plus b. So when we go through and do this, we can multiply this across, and we get -2 is equal to -3 over 5 plus b, and then we can add 3/5 and add 3/5. And when we can rewrite -2, we can rewrite that as -10 over 5. Those are equivalent. So -10 plus 3, signs are different, so we'll subtract them, and we get 7. Keep the sign of the bigger number, so that's -7, and we have the common denominator, so we keep that as well. So our b value is going to be -7/5, and then we can substitute that into our equation. And so the solution for this one is y equals -1/5 x minus 7/5.